Yeah, here it is. Don't Worry, Darling. That's what it's called.
I can see why you guys watch that. I love you. No, you love me.
I love you. You love me. Welcome to the family. This is the family Jules. I am Drew. This is my crazy Uncle Don.
No! Never! 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 No! 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 What were you saying?
Crazy, exactly. Thank you.
Who?
What?
When?
Where?
I don't know why.
How? Anyway.
I can tell you how. Okay.
We're just going to get into this weird film. So today we're going to be reviewing Barbarian. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bell, 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 bell.
If you want to see more of this beautiful face, like and subscribe.
I got a trash can over here. Hold on a second.
No. Please like and
Do
subscribe.
you like these eyebrows? All right, let's go. All right, let's do this.
I'm the one with the eyebrows. Good, sir.
I can unibrow you under the table.
I don't know about that.
Okay, cool.
You don't see what I have to pluck.
Leaner lines? I still have mobility?
So we're going to be reviewing Barbarian. It is directed by Zach. Hopefully I say this right. I'm terrible with names. Zach Kregar.
Hey, we're not professionals. We're here to make us fun and you fun.
Yes, this is his solo directorial debut, so that's why I haven't heard of him. The film stars Georgina Campbell, Bill Skarsgård. He played Pennywise in It. Justin Long, the great Justin Long. God, he's been in everything. Jeepers Creepers. Dodgeball. Love Justin Long. The film is about a woman who rents an Airbnb, shows up to find that the Airbnb house has already been reserved. It's been double booked with a man, while not knowing what the house's dark secrets are. So that's the best synopsis I can give. All
right. That's actually really spot on. That's like reading it off the back of the DVD.
Pretty close.
Do they still make those DVD? You know, I'm always make that joke, guys.
I know,
don't get old on that one, please. Come on.
You're about as bad as dad jokes.
Yeah, well, hey, I can bring up cassette tapes if you really want to push it. I can go VHS if you really want to go there.
Hey, don't knock VHS. Don't knock my VHSs, okay?
Yeah, but didn't Edson freaking record something on a piece of freaking plastic tubing? Come on. Gotta love the guy, right? All right.
So it is rated R. It's only an hour and 43 minutes, so that's not bad. It's listed as a horror. I wouldn't say it's a horror, though. It is.
Thank you.
It's got some horror aspects to it, but I would not say it's a horror. So don't worry about any jump scares that are.
Well, there's a couple.
If you're hoping to take your date to this and have her jump and hold your hand, yeah, she might be doing the opposite of this.
Yeah. Just remember the hole in the bottom of the popcorn. You know, she might reach down further and further. I don't know.
And Don takes it the other way.
I don't do this. What are you talking about? The ex-wife loved it. Okay.
I don't know about that.
But we were in a country where you could actually smoke and drink beer in.
The reason it's called the ex-wife.
I don't think it was because of that.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
I never know. Anyway, it holds a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. We don't go off that. We throw it out there to get a baseline, a starting point. That's the only reason why I throw it out there.
We can go off Siskel and Ebert for a movie like this.
All right.
Ebert. Yeah, that's different Ebert.
Different Bert.
Ebert.
Bert, you're shouting again, Bert.
So positives, I can give you 2. I always say I will praise a film for doing something different, and boy howdy, this film is different. I can't even give you a movie to compare it to.
Okay. Well,
It's that different.
girl standing in a doorway. Yeah, totally different. Okay, what's your second?
Second, and this one I give kudos to.
I'm on edge.
To give context to this, Psycho, when Psycho came out, it did something completely different. You thought Janet Leigh was the star of the film. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen a 80-year-old movie, okay, 60-year-old movie.
60, yeah, but yeah, oh my God.
Everybody thought Janet Leigh was the star of the film, and Alfred Hitchcock kills her off in the first 20 minutes. Everybody was like, "What?"
The shower scene.
Yeah, everybody
Just
thought it was crazy. Like, you thought you're killing off your big star.
We become desensitized.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now
we're so desensitized.
But at the time,
that was just
crazy.
like, holy crap! It's like bending over to grab a penny off the street, and boom, you get hit by a bus. Oh, it's horror.
Right. So what you said is perfect. We become desensitized, right?
What she said? Did he just say?
What she said? What he said.
That's what she said. No.
Okay, well, I'll remember that. Continue.
So what he said is perfect. We have become desensitized. So what this film did...
I'm a little worried you're going to call me something. All right, go ahead.
So what this film did is kind of along those lines. And it's a positive and negative, but I will give them the kudos for it. Quentin Tarantino has done this. He took a story and made it nonlinear, telling different pieces of it kind of out of order in a way that it's still a linear storyline. There's a certain part in the film. This film feels like 3 different films. Like, there's 3 segments in this film that make it feel kind of detached and separated. But I see why they did it, and this is why I give them kudos, because one of these segments they put in the middle so that it doesn't give away the rest of the film.
Okay.
Because if they had put go ahead. If they had put that at the beginning, it would have given away the twist.
My surprise to you, and I didn't think about this until I was really thinking about it. They could have easily taken the end of the movie and put it at the beginning, and it would have made a little bit more sense.
Exactly. That's the norm. But that's the norm.
I know. That's what kind of killed me on it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying good or bad yet. But yeah, it's like this could have happened here, and this could have happened here. It's you've always said that it's like they put everything in a hat and they just did it. Mm-hmm. It's like they took the book that was written for this, shredded up the chapters, not the pages, the chapters, shuffled them and said, okay, we're going to play this first. Yeah, there's only like 3 chapters in my world, but still.
But that's what I'm after.
It just feels like that they could have,
but that's what I'm after. So
there's a flashback scene that worked, but the ending and the beginning though they could have been swapped, and I think it would have been better.
Well, I don't think you mean the ending, because the ending wouldn't.
Oh, not the ending.
Yeah, I get you. But no, that's what I'm after. Now, whether that was a happy accident that they did, or they did that on purpose, if they did it on purpose, I can give them kudos for, I can do that. Throwing the audience off the track because if they had thrown that flashback segment at the beginning, it would have completely ruined the twist of the movie. So that's my 2 positives.
I get it. I do get what he's saying there, and that is. Oh my God, that's mixed emotions there, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Mixed emotions.
Yeah.
Conflicted for me. Justin Long's character is a complete conflicted for me. His comedy that's thrown in at a random point is conflicted. That's really my only conflicted. His whole part is kind of a.
Again, if they would have put it towards the beginning and changed some things around, the chapters around a little bit, okay. But yeah, no, honestly, I hate to say it. I am such a big fan of some of the movies you have done.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
That when I see your face, now
I'm a believer. I don't think that's what you were going for,
no,
but
not that way. Okay, I'm not that way, but still, you got to enjoy life. But no, when I see him, when I see his face, even as a small part, I'm like, okay, this is a guy that knows he's not going to just screw it up.
Yeah.
It's not that he's trying to make money and trying to do it. You know, I'm just saying that he's going to take that part and run with it. And I think he was a good actor in this.
Oh, he's a phenomenal actor.
He's a great freaking actor in this.
Oh yeah.
You better shut your mouth or I'm gonna fuck it.
But yeah. That. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you off schedule.
No, you're good. Yeah, I mean, Justin Long is phenomenal. I don't hate him in it. It's just his character. The comedy thrown in randomly with his character doesn't fit the tone.
For this movie, yeah, it just is.
It didn't fit the tone in the beginning, and then his character arc is weird.
It does, yeah. It just goes from here to there to here to there, and not in his. I don't want to say personality of his character, but
this whole movie, characters, plot, they do this a lot, and it's
take this. Put it back to chapter 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just all I can say on that one. Go to the next aspect. Oh my goodness. That's what killed me too.
Negatives, dude. Again, I'm gonna try and just
I got
pick out.
But go ahead.
No, that's good because I could yeah. I'm just gonna stick to the one that I kind of touched on earlier. That it feels like 3. It could have been like 3 films.
You're going to double back up. You're going to double up.
Yeah.
Double barrel shotgun.
Double
You're ready.
barrel.
We got to find a double barrel shotgun.
This is my boomstick.
No, I'm just going to double back on the 3 segments of the film. It feels detached. And again, I think that's the way they intended it. But you have... Okay, let me put it this way. You have this perfect setting of this house and this plot.
Great storyline.
Yeah, that feels now detached because of these other separate these other 2 segments of the story that you're trying to tell. So it makes the story feel detached.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's like, I get it. I think they get it. I hope you get it. If not, this is not going to be one of our best reviews.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know if you have any more, but
no,
you have a million.
Go for done.
My thing is go for done. My negatives. I try not to be the guy that looks at every little detail, and I can do it. Trust me. That's where I get myself in trouble. But the one thing they could have done in this movie is during the flashbacks or anything else, they need a time code. They need that. What do they call it?
Yeah, timestamp.
A timestamp. You know, 60 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 minutes ago. There's a couple flashbacks there. I'm going to say at least one. I mean, as far as I know, the freaking.
Here, that just kind of reminded me. Here's a negative. Why the hell is it called Barbarian?
Thank you.
I mean.
Yeah, Barbarian. Trust me, I'm a barbarian. I've had women tell me this. Okay, that's all there is to it.
Right.
Barbarian? Come on.
Yeah.
Really, Barbarian? If I would have called this, what would you call this movie? What would be a one-word aspect for this? Now that we're thinking about it,
that's good. I would call it
basement.
Basement. There you go. Basement.
There you go.
That's not bad.
Basement.
Yeah.
With blood dripping down the letters.
Yeah.
Anything but
Barbarian. Yeah. I think I know why they called it Barbarian, but it's really a
barbarian
reach.
Kills and does what they do, and they just don't care. That's what a barbarian does.
Yeah. It's a reach. It's a reach. It's a stretch.
You might as well be watching freaking Fury Road, Mad Max. Yeah. That's a barbarian.
Yeah,
okay? Yeah. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What are some of your other... timestamp is a for sure.
Timestamp is a definite. I'm sorry, you automatically assume that, well, people have gotten older and there's a whole new generation of people watching movies and they're younger, they'll get the idea. No, that timestamp needs to be there. Yes.
Yeah.
So, the timestamp... there's only so much you can make a scene. There's only so much to make a scene.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, you can't
drag
it out too long, and it's
When you go to measure something, there's an old saying: measure twice, cut once. Don't over measure. just trust me. Watch the movie. It's worth watching. You'll get what I'm saying. It's still worth watching.
There's a measuring scene, is what he's
there's a measuring scene with a tape measure. And it's still worth watching because it's kind of like you're saying, the humor aspect.
That's the humor aspect.
Oh my God! It's like, really. But then something happens with the tape measure, so.
And that's about the only horror. And that's about the only horror that's thrown into it.
That was the only jump scene I had, and I didn't even jump. I think my feet tingled a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit! Right. Okay. Granted, I will give him credit. I will not use a tape measure in that same manner, but okay.
All right. Well, let's get into the Juhl. What's your Juhl rating?
The Juhl, I think, the more we talk about it, damn, that's hard. It's always hard. Three Juhl. 3, 4, pushing
really?
4.
Really?
But I mean, honestly, 3. I just wasn't that in.
Really. But no, that I feel like that says that you did like it. I didn't think you liked it.
I did like it. I mean,
okay. So a 3 is that you would own it on digital.
Yeah.
A cheap digital buy if it was.
Okay, if somebody gave it to me on digital, like here's my cheat code, that's the digital that I'm after. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
For my Juhl rating, if you can't tell already, I did not dig this film. I'd give it a 1. If it was free with ads somewhere, again, I'd recheck it out and maybe see if my opinions change. Again, I know there's things in there that they were going for that could be good. Maybe I'm just missing the mark. That's happened.
Hey, there's a difference between 1 Juhl. How much did you give? 1.
1. Yeah.
There's not much difference between 1 and 3. It's like an excitement level.
Well,
okay, 4 and 5. That's the top of the line. Is the way I
there's
look
a
at
difference
it.
because I don't need to own it.
I'm saying excitement. I'm saying excitement. It wasn't on the edge of my chair.
Yeah. I don't need to own it. I don't care to own it right now.
We can split the difference.
If it was free with that somewhere, in a year from now, I'd maybe recheck it out again and see if my opinion has changed. But as of right now, I do not need to watch it again. I don't need to own it.
Yeah, no. That's just it. Like I said, digital. But I mean, if somebody gave me a digital code and I could steal it.
Okay, but would you rewatch it again?
Well, no, it's still in the collection.
Okay, so it's good enough
so we may
have
to
in a collection.
10 Juhls. I'll tell you what. Oh my gosh.
Well, if that's not confusing enough.
No, that ain't working because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
1 particle of unobtainium has a nuclear reaction with the flux capacitor. Carry the 2, changing its atomic isotoner into a radioactive spider.
I guess we can still divide them by 2.
Yeah. Okay. Verdict. I don't want to own it. I don't care to watch it again. Don just wants it for the collection. It's weird and oddball enough that I think that's what you're after. It's odd.
I could literally put it on the computer, clip out some of the bad parts, maybe even rearrange them with some help from AJ over here. Use it to convince some people to watch it.
You know what's best.
But it's still a good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, it's not a good movie. It's a 3.
But that's still owning it.
That's still, I know, but I feel ashamed. I am so ashamed. Go away.
Don't look at me.
I am ashamed. I don't want to look at the camera anymore.
Don's done.
Yeah, always
done, never finished.
Always finished, never finished. No, oh my gosh. All right, anyway.
Alrighty. That's all I got.
And I mean, honestly, yeah, I think that's just the truth of the matter, and not one of our favorites, but
not one of our favorites.
End it out. Close it.
If you need something interesting to watch, I'm never going to tell anybody not to watch a film. If you need just something different and interesting to watch, give it a watch. I would be surprised if you like it. That's what I was getting at earlier. It's a 93%. That baffles my mind that it has a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Me too. I think they got the number backwards.
Yeah.
I think whoever's typing in the Rotten Tomato number.
But if you need something to watch, check it out. It's weird.
It's your world. It's your
could
gen.
Be your world.
It's your thing. That's fine. I get that.
For sure.
I can stand behind you. If you invited me to your house and said, we're going to watch this and I've never seen it, and I saw the trailer, I'd watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
If I already seen it and you were like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this," there better be a lot of beer.
That's a good point,
food.
though. The trailer is misleading.
Like, it is. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. The trailer is extremely misleading.
Yeah. The trailer sets it up.
But that's why I give it more, because when I watched the trailer, I was like, "Oh God, girl in the door."
Yeah.
Remember? That's what what makes it.
Well, okay. Without getting into too much of a spoiler, real quick.
Without continuing too much either.
Yeah, the trailer. Be aware if you watch the trailer does not do the movie justice as far as what it's about. I've said it before in another review. The trailer, you can be deceiving, and you go into it thinking one thing, you get another. That is very much this movie. I think you're gonna get something different than what you think.
Trailers are always a little bit with anybody. Everybody's done it. The movie studios haven't got it correct because it never is perfect every time. Doesn't matter the budget. Look at some movies, they show a trailer for something and they're like, it's going to be a good box office. Not a great box office. It's going to be a good box office hit. And they spoil the movie in the trailer.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever done that? You sit there and you're like, oh, I got to watch that. I got to go see that in theater. You drop $50 plus candy and you're sitting there going,
that was all in the trailer. Yeah, the best parts were all in the trailer.
The best parts were all in the trailer.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's what they were trying to avoid.
They were trying to avoid, but they went to the total negative. They didn't give it a little bit of an aspect. So
yes, 100% agree with everything you just said.
Drugs maybe drugs shouldn't be allowed in certain states. I don't know. I don't know where the director's from, but
Alrighty, guys. Well, I ain't got much more to say than that.
I'm done. I'm burned on that one. Oh my goodness.
So don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Right over here.
We need your attention. We need
just craving it. Like I'm thinking of me as like a cat.
Yeah.
With teeth of a dog.
I need to feel loved.
I'll bite you in the ass. Curl up with you.
I need the popularity. I didn't get it in high school. I need it.
Yeah, my ass got laid more than I did.
All right, guys.
Okay.
That is it for us. I will throw some links up to some of our other stuff if you're into us. Yeah.
All right.
We will see you guys next time on the Family Jewels. This is Drew and Dawn out.
Bang.